Hi everybody. I wanted to speak to you today about a post that I put up this morning about finding out what your passion is, what your calling is, and what your purpose is in life. I read books, went to seminars, watched lots of stuff about finding your purpose and finding your calling. And I found it so frustrating and upsetting because I couldn't work out what my calling was and I couldn't work out what my purpose was. And I had to go to work, I had to look after my kids, I had to do all of the other responsibilities that I had. So I found the whole finding your purpose thing extremely frustrating and upsetting, really. And it turns out that only 5% of the population in the world actually know what their purpose is. So there's 95% of people in the world strolling around not knowing what it is that they're supposed to be doing. So this is why I'm doing this video. If you don't know, there's a difference between knowing and inventing your purpose. If you don't know what your purpose is, that's okay. I'm involved in a group. It's like a crafters kind of shabby chic group. I tip in and out of it every now and again when I feel a little bit of creativity coming along. And I read a post in there the other day about a girl who thanked the whole group. There's a couple of thousand people in that group. And she was thanking the whole group for offering their creative juices and all of the stuff that they had learned along the way and encouraging her to do the same. And it turns out that that girl was suffering really, really badly with depression and she had no purpose. But in this group, doing a small project, whatever it was, painting, redecorating a room, I don't know, finding a vase, painting it a different colour, turning it into something else, kind of upcycling. It gave her a purpose. She didn't know what her purpose was for her life calling, but this particular group gave her a purpose. So what I would suggest to you guys is, if you don't know what your purpose is, try and have a purpose every day. The other thing is, if you're in a job that you don't like, 95% of us apparently are. If you're in a job that you don't like and you have to do this full-time job to be able to meet your responsibilities, pay your mortgage, look after your children, whatever that may be, if that's your full-time job, that's okay. But your part-time job should be finding out what your purpose is. Another thing that will make us happy is finding out what our purpose is. So it should be your part-time job to find out exactly what makes your soul soar and make your heart sing. Because at the end of the day, lads, we're here for a short time on this earth. And while we're here, we may as well be happy. So your part-time job, if you have your full-time job, that's okay. But your part-time job after that is to find out what your purpose is. If I can help you guys in any way, PM me here or you can comment underneath. And I look forward to talking to you all again tomorrow, okay? Take care. Slán.